the Thursdays One show with Alex Jones.
And Ronan Keating. We're live on BBC One and iPlayer. Now, there's been some tough financial news for many today, but we have got the perfect pick-me-up, haven't we? We know that lots of you love our One Big Thank You, and it's a moment you don't like to miss. And tonight we've got a really, really special one for you.
Yes, this week it's all about a barber from Brighton who's been raising thousands for charity. And we've got Sir Rod Stewart, no less, to go and surprise him. And he sings his praises literally from the rooftop.
Amazing. Peter is a real gem. You won't want to miss his reaction to that. Now,
well, tonight we've enlisted the help of Rod Stewart to surprise Peter, a barber who never stops raising money for the locals in Brighton. Here's his friends to explain why he's so amazing.
Peter deserves this one big thank you because he's one of the kindest, most generous human beings that I've ever met.
After setting up his barbershop in the Lanes in Brighton in 2012, Peter Joannou, a keen amateur singer, decided to start serenading passers-by from the balcony above his shop.
He dresses up in his tuxedo and heads upstairs.
It looks like a mini theatre, you know, he opens the curtains and starts singing.
Peter's balcony concerts don't just entertain local people, they also raise money for charity. During his monthly gigs, a donation bucket is lowered down on a rope.
Just throw your money in there, and at the end of the evening, it gets lifted up.
He'd always been committed to raising money, but back in 2019, the stakes were raised. Peter suffered a heart attack on the balcony whilst performing.
He was taken up to the local hospital where he received care under the Sussex Cardiac Centre.
As a thank you, he started donating money to the Sussex Heart Charity. It helps fund life-saving community defibrillators, as well as the rehabilitation he himself benefited from.
He has always regarded the nurses at the Sussex Cardiac Centre as angels and has a mural on the side of his barbershop to depict that.
Since starting 9 years ago, Peter's raised a total of £14,000.
It's a real pleasure knowing him and listening to him.
You actually feel happy when you walk away from these shows.
Oh, what a great guy. So when we told superstar Rod Stewart all about Peter's amazing work, he couldn't wait to head to Brighton to give him a surprise that the whole town won't forget in a hurry.
It's Saturday afternoon in Brighton, and Peter is finishing his last haircut of the day. Tonight's the night when he performs one of his monthly charity gigs. We've told him we're making a documentary about his charity work. In reality though, we are here to surprise him, and we've got one of his singing heroes on board. Multi-award winning singer and international rock and roll legend, Sir Rod Stewart.
I've travelled all the way down here to tell him what a great job he's doing, and just enjoy it and have a sing with him and surprise him, which is the most important thing.
Meanwhile, at the barbershop, our crew is interviewing Peter for what he thinks is a documentary.
Do you have a background in singing?
The singing was something I've always done from a young boy. Coming to Brighton, I looked at the window and thought, there's a ready-made podium there to sing.
How do you feel about tonight's performance? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm always nervous before my shows, but it's good to feel nervous because it shows you care.
With the interview out of the way, Peter gets ready for the show. And as the sun goes down over Brighton, he warms up behind the balcony curtain. A crowd has gathered down below in anticipation. Then, at precisely 6 o'clock, it's showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Peter Joannou. Good evening, Winchester. Around the world, I've searched for you.
Meanwhile, Rod's waiting just out of sight.
So I'm here at the barber shop, which is just around the corner, and we're going to surprise Peter.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Rod makes it into the shop without Peter seeing him. Upstairs, Peter's none the wiser that an international megastar is taking a seat in his chair and waiting for his cue.
Take my hand.
Peter starts his last number, and that's Rod's cue to make his way up to the first floor.
If I
And here he is. Ever the professional, Peter barely misses a beat. He continues to sing, accompanied by a harmony from his hero. The crowd down below can't believe who they see him.
And tell him that he need be a stranger no more.
With a a big finish from Peter, Rod is ready to reveal why he's really there.
Peter is an absolute hero. This is from The One Show, and it's a great big thank you. This guy is truly an absolute hero.
Honestly, I didn't know it was coming.
Rod escorts Peter round the corner towards the last part of his surprise.
How long have you been doing this?
Most of my life, that's on the window 9 years.
Mate, that's great. You're a wonderful man. Truly wonderful. Ah, look at this, Peter, my old sunshine.
Hello, Peter. It's Ronan here from The One Show. Your balcony concerts in Brighton sound fantastic, delighting locals and raising money at the same time. Just shows how powerful music can be. And we couldn't resist sending another singing sensation down to surprise you. Thank you, Rod. You are a legend. And Peter, here are a few more people who'd like to thank you.
We are super proud of all your achievements and your incredible fundraising.
Thank you for everything that you've done for us. Yes, Peter, thank you very much. You really do help us to help cardiac patients in Sussex, and we really couldn't do what we do without your support.
For many years now, you've been performing. You've raised a lot of money for charity, so we are all very proud of you. Keep singing. Love you lots.
And singers Alfie Boe and Michael Ball sent this message.
We just want to say, we think you're a star.
Yeah, congratulations, mate, and keep up the good work of raising money for the charity and raising spirits for the public.
Keep singing. God bless.
You surely didn't know this was going to happen, did you?
When I saw you, I thought I was seeing things.
Big round of applause for this man. Come on.
How amazing is Peter? What an inspiration, and a massive thank you to Rod for his help in that surprise. He made a personal donation to the charity as well, which is brilliant.
He didn't have to do that. That's
No, he
lovely,
didn't.
isn't it?
It's great. Now, Rod will be on tour across the UK from the 16th of November to the 17th of December.